Yesterday, I got invited to speak to thousands of job seekers on LinkedIn. There was this group and they invited me, and the host told me in advance that they asked everybody what did they want to learn. And the number one question was how to fight age discrimination in job search. So I knew what I was getting into when I showed up. And I have to tell you, I really hit this hard and I want to share it with you because I hear this all the time. And the reality is this: I can't change your age. You can't change your age. And if we're going to assume that it's age discrimination, if that's the belief or the assumption, I can't help you because I can't change that. So the first thing we have to do is swap that out and say, it's not age discrimination, it's experience discrimination. And before you come at me in the comments, all right, I want you to listen by what I mean. So when we start out in our careers, it's really hard to get a job, right? I tell people, it's like, when you're trying to get on the rotary when you're driving, it's like so scary to get on. Then you finally get on and you start humming, you're going around the rotary, okay? But it's scary and it's hard. So you finally get your first job and you start to build experience. And all of a sudden it gets easier and easier to get a job, right? In fact, the people that claim age discrimination will say to me, I never had a problem getting a job. I was like on fire. I was building up all this experience. And now all of a sudden, they're telling me I'm overqualified. How can I be overqualified? I'm either qualified or not qualified. And obviously I'm qualified because look at me. I have all this experience, okay? But I need you to think about that. That's you running around telling everyone that you're a Jack or Jill of all trades. You can do absolutely everything, like snake oil. Or, better analogy is you're running around telling everybody you're the BMW and they're getting you for the price of the Honda. If somebody tried to sell you a BMW for the price of the Honda, what would be the first thing you'd ask? What's wrong with it? So what I see is a lot of very seasoned, successful people suddenly out there selling themselves so much, so overselling. I'm the Jack and Jill of all trades. I'm the BMW for the price of the Honda, that you come across narcissistic or desperate. And you're neither of those things, but I get it. You're remembering how hard it was to get a job back when you had no experience. You now have this experience and you're thinking they should be lucky to have me. Now, another thing I hear people say is, yeah, well, I interviewed with somebody and they were a decade younger than me or half my age. And obviously they were intimidated by me because, they were afraid I'd take their job. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. They have a job. What happened was you came across really strong. And when we hire on three things. Experience, yes, absolutely. But we also hire on aptitude. Can you do it the way we need you to do it? Not the way you've done it someplace else. And personality. Can we get along with you? So if you come in there talking like you're the BMW for the price of a Honda, acting narcissistic and desperate, unintentionally, of course, what's happening? The aptitude and personality part isn't coming through. And this is when they push back and tell you you're overqualified. So I know that's frustrating to hear. But there's a lot of competition out there right now, which means your interview game, your job search and interview game has to be so on point if you're a seasoned professional. And I know that's frustrating because we get sold this idea that as we get older and get more experience, getting a job will get easier. No, it's not. Getting a job is in a pyramid. When you start out in the bottom of the pyramid, there are a lot of jobs for people with lesser skills. As you climb the experience ladder, there are fewer jobs at the top that you want. There's still a ton of people with the same experience as you. So your interview game, your job search game has to go to here. And what that means, my friend, is that we've got to take you into what I call temporary productive discomfort. Right now, you have unproductive discomfort. You are unhappy, you are frustrated, and you're stuck in this belief that age discrimination is causing you to never get a job, that your best is never going to be good enough because of your age. I can't help that. But I can, and I do every single day inside Work It Daily, take seasoned professionals into a little temporary productive discomfort, teach them a new way to look for work, new way to brand their resume, new way to brand their LinkedIn profile, and how to conduct interview prep that will make them seem on point. And this happens all the time, okay? So you need to know that there are things that you can do. You can get through this. It's just another phase in the job search process. And once you learn this new skill set for the new place that you're at, you will get the results you're looking for, okay? I hope that made sense. If it did, please know I have a lot of free resources linked in my bio or down here. Also, like and follow me here and post your questions. Keep them coming. And if you do want help, come join. 7-day free trial over at Work It Daily. I want you to get into temporary productive discomfort, so we make it completely easy because it's free for 7 days. Get in there, start doing the work, see if we're a fit. And if we are, it's only $19 a month starting membership. That's less than $1 a day for you to fix your problem because you can fix it. We see it every single day, but you got to shift, okay? Good luck, my friends. Go get them.